clench my fists and feet. I'm trying to cry out loud, make a sound, something is keeping me down. This place is just not for me. I say it 1,000 times.
The picturesque aerials looking out toward Lake Michigan on a great afternoon for baseball from Wrigleyville. It's the Phillies and the Cubs, and it's coming up next. It's been 100 years of baseball and counting at this place, and the charm hasn't faded a bit at venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Today, it's the second of this three-game series. Into the box is the leadoff hitter Cameron Maybin, and we are ready for baseball. Crowd still filing in this afternoon as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one.
First pitch, 120.
1-0 on the way. Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. And the throw sails right over the head of Pujols.
Man alive, what a disaster defensively. And he's going to wind up at third after this one, as they're going to score this one a three-base error. Ouch.
Jed Lowry will get his first shot here as you check out his numbers from 2013.
And it's been a good start to 2014. He's got to be happy with the way he's come out of the gate swinging the bat.
First pitch coming. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count.
And now this is where you can be just a little bit more selective as a pitcher. You're looking for the strikeout. You certainly don't have to throw a strike in either of the next two pitches, so you got to see if you can get him to chase.
Now another 0-2. And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. That misses. 1-2.
Well, he might have just said, look, you're going to have to take this one because you ain't fouling that one off.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Runner away from third. Now the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Full count. 3-2.
Yeah, he's got a base open, but I don't think you want to put two men on for that guy in the very first inning. No thanks.
On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. Better meet is over, and he puts it away for the first out. But he'll wisely think better of it as he retreats to third, and that's an important first out. Prince Fielder will stride in now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's ball game. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
One out and a runner on third. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And the catch will be made out there in right center, but it ought to be deep enough to get the run home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Well, that's all he's hoping to do right here. Just get that thing airborne and get that first run of the game home. He does his job, picks up the RBI.
Michael Morse is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Now, after that sac fly, this is where you got to just clear the deck and start this inning over.
Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. So 1 run here. No hits in the inning. James Newcomb will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
The shortstop, James Newcomb.
And this is lined into left field for their first hit of the ball game.
You want to talk about getting on top of a high fastball. I mean, to call this at the letters, that'd be charitable. This thing's about neck high, but he still drives it for a base hit.
Marcus Semien will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. There he goes. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle, and he is in there. And the throw almost got away there, but a nice play to reach up and glove it and then come straight down on the bag as they record the first out of the inning.
Well, he gave up the hit with the first pitch he threw. Now he gets an out with the second. At least we'll have a quick game on our hands if this keeps up.
Albert Pujols will stand in, and boy, look at that batting average to start off the month of April. Here's one hit towards the hole. Throw on to fielder for out number 2. Alfonso Soriano will get his first opportunity here with the leadoff man still at second, but with 2 gone now. Now a look and a throw back to second, and the runner back in standing. Runner goes for third, and this ball will be chopped foul. Spin and a throw back to second, and he'll dive back in safely. A ball hit hard to the left side, and that's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home, and he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here. Marlon Byrd will stand in, and he wasn't much of a factor yesterday as he took an 0 for 4 in the loss. And this is going to be a foul ball. And a changeup here as this ball's grounded foul. Here's a fastball that swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Soriano is back near the ivy as he makes the catch for the first out.
Batting sixth, catcher,
Jonathan Lucroy will step in for the first time, and as you can see, not the fastest of starts for him this first week of the season. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2.
And if you're not careful, this is the kind of guy that can run off 6 scoreless innings against you from here out. So that first inning run isn't something you can bank on holding up.
Fouled straight back. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up foul, still 0-2. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Well, let's give you another look at this 6-pitch sequence. Now, you're going to see as the dots come up that he isn't messing around right here. He's pounding the strike zone. All 6 of these pitches are going to be in the zone, so he's just saying, this is what I got. What do you got for me?
Nolan Arenado will stand in here, looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit. Danny Espinosa will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. And this is fouled straight back. And a swing and a miss, as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. Phillies strand one, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Wilson Betamit will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
That first pitch change can be a tough one. A guy doesn't have any point of reference to work from, and he just can't help himself up there.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Jason Castro will stand in, trying to keep up the hot pace as he's well over 400 here to start the year. That's hit sharply past the mound and on into center field for a 1-out single.
Yeah, he hit a good pitch there. This thing's toward the outside part of the plate, but he stays with it all the way. Uses the big part of the field and gets himself a base hit.
Torrey Hunter will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch coming. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So it's a 2-run shot for Torrey Hunter, and the Cubs move out ahead 2-1. Alex Gonzalez will stand in now as he was reinserted back into the lineup here after taking a needed day off yesterday. And this will be fouled away. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. Throw right there, and that takes care of Gonzalez. 2 gone now. R.A. Dickey will get his first opportunity now. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing, and here's another chance down there at third. Throw on to fielders in time, and with that, the side is retired. Sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. Back for more. Mike Leake will turn right around and get us started here. 9-1-2 to start inning number 3. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Out of play. Now a knuckleball that's on the ground to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Well, always nice to get the inning started against the pitcher, and he sets him down easily for the first out of the third.
Cameron Maben will try it again. He reached on an error and came around to score his first time. On a ball hit hard down the line toward the coaching box, it's a foul ball. Now he runs up and gets this one down. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
Maybe if it's an 80-degree afternoon, this is going to be no problem. But in wet weather like this, there's so many things that can go wrong. So that's nicely done right there to make sure he got a good grip on this thing before he makes the throw.
Jed Lowry will dig in. He popped out in foul territory his first time. Knuckleball below the knees, 1-0.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
Up top, it's 2-0. Opposite field to left, and that gets down as he can't get there in time.
And when you face a knuckleballer, there's this little voice in the back of your head that says, wait, wait, wait. Apparently, he listened to that voice there. That's well done.
Prince Fielder will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
That 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 1 left for Philadelphia. Our score remains 2-1. James Newcomb makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
James Newcomb.
Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Bird is back near the ivy as he makes the catch for the first out. So with 1 gone here in the inning, it's time to check out the Cubs' upcoming schedule so you can plan your week around staying at home and watching Cubs baseball here with us. Marcus Semien will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now the second pitch of the inning is sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Albert Pujols will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. Taken there by Lowry. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Michael Morse will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Left fielder, Mike Morse.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
The right fielder, number 3.
Marlon Byrd will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Well, I'll tell you, nothing comes easy when this guy's out there on the mound. Those are 2 perfect pitches on the outside corner.
Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
Now batting, catcher.
Jonathan Lucroy will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. And he misses, 2-1.
And at least he's taken a few pitches here. You know, that's more than the rest of these guys can say.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. Phillies down in order. They still trail it here 2-1. Alfonso Soriano will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. And the first pitch here is pulled on the ground to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Wilson Betamit will get another shot, called out on strikes his first time around.
Wilson Betamit.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 353 sign on the ivy. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Fair or foul? We'll let you be the judge. I thought I saw some chalk kick up on that one, and yeah, you can see it right there. It pretty clearly kicks up a puff of white, so that's a good call by the first base umpire. That'll wind up turning into a double.
Jason Castro will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
And I think that might have been a first. The first ball they've taken the entire game. Sound the trumpets.
Runner's on his way to third. And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And you can see evidence of the fairly big differential in pitching styles on display here. One starter clocking it at 93, the other at just 88 miles an hour. Torrey Hunter will step in with a couple of RBIs already and looking for more. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Runner breaks for third. Pitch is high. The throw. It's high, but a fine play at third to come down with it. Nolan Arenado will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. And over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Oh, 2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. And the leadoff man gone now to start the fifth.
Now batting, second baseman.
Leadoff man set down now for the second baseman, Danny Espinoza. First offering on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. And this is going to be a foul ball. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
Well, this is the second time he struck out so far, and this is a type of ball game where, you know, it's wet out, the field's slippery, it's a little muddy. Who knows what can happen if you just put the ball in play?
Mike Leake will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
You can hit the low fastball, but you're not going to hit that one up there. You can just forget about it. You've got to make him bring that thing down.
This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Last half of the fifth coming up. The Cubbies are in front, 2-1. Torrey Hunter will stand in. He homered back in the second inning of this one.
Fielder, Torrey Hunter.
And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And this is on the ground for Lowry at short. Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out. Alex Gonzalez will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. And this is in the dirt as it swung on and missed, but this should be a pretty straightforward play to first. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are two gone now. R.A. Dickey will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Fouled back. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to fielder at first will take care of him, and that'll be that. Cameron Maybin will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now. I'll tell you, he's been living on that corner all afternoon.
And you can tell, guys at the plate, they're starting to get frustrated. He just hasn't made many mistakes at all. And when he has, they've been out of his zone.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Another guy retired there. You see his pitching line to this point. It's phenomenal. Just 2 hits, both of them are singles. He's hardly even been in trouble. Thorough domination so far.
Jed Lowry is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of...
Oh, meanwhile, my goodness, that ball caught him pretty good out there on the mound. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Prince Fielder will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
Boy, his control has been outstanding so far. And there's another pitch right on the black.
And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And that'll get down in front of Hunter, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly, so it's runners at first and second now with 1 man out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Michael Morse will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
And the Phils know that 1 key hit here could make a big impact on the outcome of the ball game.
And here's a fastball called for strike 2.
Boy, things are going from bad to worse so far. He's looking completely lost up there.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more from Wrigleyville right after this. James Newcomb will get settled in here as the Cubs look to get it going in their half of the 6th.
James Newcomb.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. you don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Another 1-2 delivery. And now this is swung on and pulled down the third base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he stays alive as this is grounded foul. Here's another 1-2. Oh, and I think he got this one high and deep out to left center field. The outfielders will give this a cursory look, but that one is long gone. So a solo shot here to left center field, and with it the Cubs have taken a 3-1 lead. Marcus Semien will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. A solo shot here to left, and the Cubs have taken a 4-1 lead. Here comes the Philly skipper on his way out toward the mound, and that means that's going to do it for starter Mike Leake. Dan Otero will take over on the mound now here in the 6th inning. Albert Pujols will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. Now this is lined into left, and it's going to get down in front of Morse. It's a base hit.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller, the thought is that you've got to get out there and hit the ball before it sinks. So that means if you're a right-handed hitter, you got to jump out there and pull it. And that's exactly what he did.
Alfonso Soriano will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 4 runs, 8 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. At first is Pujols, the pitch, and he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Oh, and now Soriano connects as he sends a drive out to deep left field. Morse is back near the ivy as he makes the catch for the first out.
And these guys already have 3 home runs in the game, and he's making a bid for number 4 here. And he didn't miss that one by all that much.
Wilson Betemit will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. And here's the first pitch. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, they're definitely using the long ball for great effect so far in this game. That's 4 home runs in the game. In fact, 3 of them in this inning alone. Now talk about instant offense. They're scoring runs left and right.
Jason Castro will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Now a ball lined to the right side. And Castro's got himself a base hit.
And at this point, I don't think you could expect anything less than a 2-hit ball game from this guy. I mean, he's been as hot as anybody lately, and he comes through again here.
Corey Hunter will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Easy to read the thought process here as he starts him out with a sinker below the knees, and it's 1-0. Seems like they're showing a lot of faith in this guy, leaving him out there.
And I think you appreciate that as a pitcher, but sometimes when you don't have it, you don't have it. Looks like this is going to be one of those times.
And that's in there, base hit. Throw comes back in quickly, so put the runners at first and second now, still with only 1 away.
That was a pretty heavy sinker that time. He runs it in there about mid-thigh, and that's just a great job of hitting to be able to turn that one around.
Alex Gonzalez will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Certainly love a 1-pitch pop-out in that spot. That's like a get-out-of-jail-free card.
R.A. Dickey will step in now and see what he can do with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. That's in there, base hit. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate, and with that, the inning is over. Another good inning for the Cubs here, and you don't need me to tell you that these folks don't need much of a reason to have a good time. More from the show, Saturday Baseball, following this message and a word from our... Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front, and before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher set to come on now, and it's the veteran left-hander Scott Downs that gets the call. Marlon Byrd will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. And that's in there for strike 1.
Marlon Byrd.
Slow curveball, 75 on the radar. It's 0-2.
Some would say he's showing good patience here, waiting for his pitch. But as a number 5 hitter, I think you need to make something happen.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here comes another 0-2. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
And even with the new pitcher in there, I think you tip your cap a bit to that starter. I mean, he gutted out 6 tough innings, and he's given his guys a good chance at victory if this bullpen can hold the lead.
Jonathan Lucroy will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the 2nd out.
Yeah, and it's kind of been one of those days. There haven't been too many balls hit hard, and even when they do hit one hard, it's an atom ball.
Nolan Arenado will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Heath Bell is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch.
Number 13.
Humberto Quintero is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting ninth now on the double switch. Now the first pitch of the inning is turned around and into the gap in left center, and that's going to find the alley for extra bases. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. Fortunately, however, the third baseman's able to run it down, so there's going to be no advance. Wow.
Oh, perfect start to the inning here. We've already set it up with the top of the lineup leading off, so you're thinking, we'll take a walk, maybe a ground ball single, but he gives them a lot more than that. Drills this ball for a leadoff double.
Marcus Semien will dig in. A home run his last time. A swing and a ball hit back up the box. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Yeah, he might have thought about going to third for just a split second there. But with nobody out, I think the smart decision was to go ahead and take that out at first base. And that's exactly what he did.
Albert Pujols will dig in. He singled and later scored his last time. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1.
And guys, I think the heavy stuff has arrived. This has got to be as hard as we've seen all afternoon.
Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Manufactured run right there. You get the double to start the inning off, and then it's all about get him over and get him in. And two straight groundouts do that job.
Alfonso Soriano will try and start over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI groundout. Now a fastball as this is hit fairly well out toward left center. And Maben will look this one into the glove, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. 8th inning coming up. The Cubs are on top, 7-1. Danny Espinoza will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike 1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Hunter is back near the ivy as he makes the catch for the first out. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. Humberto Quintero will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Ball hit pretty well out toward left center, and this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning. A look at our line score this afternoon, and it's been a good one for the bleacher bums thus far. The home-standing Cubs enjoying a big lead here late. Cameron Maben will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
I like how he's approaching things here. He's got a good, safe lead, so...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Phillies down in order. They're down 7-1. Wilson Betemit will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8.
Third baseman, Wilson Betemit.
Now here's the first pitch. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out. Jason Castro will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. First pitch to him. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now here's a swing by Castro as he gets a lot of this one out to deep right field. And that will find the seats, a home run. A solo home run for Jason Castro, as this is now a 7-run ball game. And a swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike one.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And this is swung on and missed, though the ball did hit the ground, so he'll need to go to first. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out. Alex Gonzalez will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Lined into left center, and a leap at short, but it's over his glove, and it could be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, we'll watch it again, and he really puts a charge into this baseball. This is going to make it all the way out to the ivy out there, which is actually still kind of brown here in the month of April, and he's able to cruise in with 2 bases.
Derek Jeter will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Gonzalez has his lead. Now the pitch. Now a ball hit high in the air out to center field. Maben is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Cubs tack on another courtesy of this solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Fightin' Phils. It's the Cubs' 8. Hisashi Iwakuma will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Jed Lowry will stand in now to begin their half of the ninth in a game that was decided long ago.
Yeah, this is mop-up time out there right now, but hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You've got to see this through right to the end of the game.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now a line drive that's hauled in at first base. Tough break there as the leadoff man's retired to start the ninth. A reminder that full highlights come your way as we'll look back at the key moments of the matchup from here in Chicago. Prince Fielder will step in, a base hit in his last time. Oh, tried to hold back as this is hit back toward the mound. On to first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out. Michael Morse will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far, and that's dead center for strike one.
You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game.
And he'll put this one away without much trouble, and the Cubs have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over.
Well, there's another good win for these guys. That pushes their streak up to 5 in a row now, and it's been a total team effort. Good pitching, good hitting, good defense. They're doing it all right now.
one more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. Definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 8 runs on 15 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. For Philadelphia, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is R.A. Dickey. His record is now 2-0. Loss goes to Mike Fleet. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball. And remind you, please drive home safely.